Good morning and welcome to News First Prime Time Sunrise.
Hello there, a very good morning to you and welcome to Primetime Sunrise. I am Sonali Wanigabaduge. Let's first take a look at the stories making headlines this morning. Decision on membership of civil representatives to the Constitutional Council to be made today. 6,000 local government divisions to be gazetted during the month. 13 Poson Poede Dansal operations sealed. FIFA chairman Sepp Blatter resigns. Starting off with some local news, a special parliamentary sitting is due to be held this morning. Deputy Speaker Chandima Veerakodi noted that the special parliamentary sitting will be held to obtain parliamentary approval on the civil representatives to be appointed to the Constitutional Council.
Parliament
is due to convene at 9:30 this morning. This special parliamentary sitting will be held in order to obtain a parliamentary approval with regard to the 3 civil representatives to be appointed to the Constitutional Council in accordance with the 19th Amendment to the Constitution.
The Ministry of Public Administration and Local Government states that a gazetting of local government divisions will be carried out within this month. Secretary to the Ministry, D. Delegate, stated that under this program, nearly 6,000 local government divisions will be gazetted. These divisions will be decided upon following analysis of the report compiled by the committee appointed in this regard, as well as the report by district secretaries. The Secretary to the Ministry noted that the local government list prepared basing these 2 reports will be presented to the President by Subject Minister Karu Jayasuriya. Thereafter, it will be gazetted. The Ministry Secretary noted that the upcoming local government elections will be held based on this list. The Ministry of Highways and Investment Promotion says that the calling of tenders for the Colombo-Kandy Expressway or the Central Expressway will commence from next week. Subject Minister Kabir Hashim said that the tender process will be carried out in a transparent manner. The Colombo-Kandy Expressway will consist of 2 main areas. The first will be from Colombo to Kurunegala and the second from Kurunegala to Kandy. The minister noted that construction work on the expressway will be carried out in 10 phases. Public inspectors state that 389 dansal which were organized in view of Poson Full Moon Poe Day had not adhered to required health and safety standards. Chairman of the Sri Lanka Public Health Inspectors Union, Upul Rohana, noted that inspections were carried out covering 6,712 dansal across the island. He added that of these, 13 dansal operations were sealed off.
A total of 8,913 dansals have been registered, out of which 6,712 dansals were inspected by the Sri Lanka Public Health Inspectors Union. Of them, 389 dansals did not meet the required standards. We imposed special conditions and warnings as a result. 13 dansal operations were sealed. We will be carrying out inspections today as well.
Today is day 27 of the Run Bhumi Rally for Unity, which is carrying the message of coexistence and harmony and is due to begin travel from the city of Ratnapura today. The final stop for the day will be Deniaya. We now have our News First reporter Sid Kotian for the latest on the rally.
It's a beautiful Wednesday morning here in the town of Ratnapura, which is going to be the first stop on day 27 of the Ranbhoomi Rally for National Unity. Earlier in the morning there was plenty of fog, but as the sun has risen, it's pushed the fog away to reveal a beautiful, beautiful backdrop of paddy fields and coconut plantations. Now, Sri Lanka is truly a paradise island, and I think most Sri Lankans would like to keep it that way, which is why we've seen such an outpouring of support for this national unity campaign. We've spoken to people from across the country. I've spoken to Buddhist monks, clerics, reverend fathers, and they've all said very unique and special things about what this Ranbhoomi rally means to them. I've also been asking that question to average people, to shopkeepers, to teachers, to students. What does this Ranbhoomi rally mean to you? Why is national unity so important? It's just the same two questions that I keep repeating again and again, and it's always great to hear so many great answers come back from people. You can make your voice heard. You can tweet at us. Use the hashtag Rally4Unity. That's Rally with a capital R, the number 4, and Unity with a capital U. You can also comment on our Facebook page. Now, after Ratnapura, which is our event at 9 a.m., we're going to be going to Kalavana and finally Deniyaya later in the day. This is Sid Kotian reporting.
Brick by brick, our hearts become one. Ranbhoomi Rally for Unity. 3rd June, 9 a.m. Ratnapura, 11 a.m. Halavana, 2 p.m. Deniyaya. 4th June, 9 a.m. Urubokka, 11 a.m. Muravaka, 2 p.m. Akurassa. 5th June, 9 a.m. Kamburupitiya, 11 a.m. Matara, 2 p.m. Raligama. Join us now for the nation's biggest rally for unity.
Still in local news, the Foreign Employment Bureau has warned the public to refrain from handing over money to agencies or brokers in expectation of employment in South Korea. Deputy General Manager of the Bureau, Mangala Randeniya, notes that such employment opportunities will be granted to those with requisite qualifications and will be selected at random. He notes that this task is undertaken by the government of South Korea and not by Sri Lankan authorities.
මේ විභාගයේ සමත්ව ඒ වගේම වෛද්‍ය පරීක්ෂණයෙන් සමත්ව කොරියානු මානව සම්පත් ආයතනය තුල
We are receiving contracts of Sri Lankans who have passed the exam and the medical examinations and those who have forwarded their details to the Korean Department of Human Resources. While a number of people who have already received their contracts are arriving at the Foreign Employment Bureau, many others who are still to receive them are living with high expectations. Now, information has come to light that on a daily basis, a number of middlemen are trying to exploit this situation. The Foreign Employment Bureau strongly advises that information not be sought from any person other than officials of the Bureau. The reason for this is that in the past, applicants who had passed the examinations too had paid large sums of money to middlemen in order for them to receive their contracts faster. Speeding up the process of receiving contracts is not possible. Therefore, the Foreign Employment Bureau requests that applicants seeking employment in South Korea as well as their families not to fall victim to any agency or broker, nor to pay large sums of money to anyone.
ශ්‍රී ලාංකික ශ්‍රමික ප්‍රජාවගෙන් සහ ඔවුන්ගේ පවුල්වල ඥාතීන්ගෙන් කිසිම අතරමැදියෙකුට ගොදුරු වන්නට එපා, කිසිම පුද්ගලයෙකුට මුදල් ගෙවන්නට එපා.
Randeniya also said that if a person comes across any agency or broker purporting to offer employment in South Korea in exchange for money, a complaint may be lodged on the special hotline open at the Special Investigation Division at the Bureau by contacting 0112-879-900 or 0112-879-902. Stay tuned to News First throughout the day as we bring you the very latest. Your next hourly news update comes your way at 8:55 this morning.
Hotline 0114-896-896. www.newsfirst.lk. Feedback at newsfirst.lk.